Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Grace Walking Ministries, an online ministries. A ministries like very few others, because very few know how to pray. It's reflective in Saddleback. Look what goes to Saddleback. It's reflected. Do you hear the terrorist cops who beat up homeless mothers going home full of kids? They make the mother kiss the concrete. Our truck was doused with oil.
You see it all over the ground over there still.
I hurt much, very much, and I'm supposed to hurt. I'm old. I earned that right. No more, David. Surprise. Did you hear the terrorist cops of Hollywood Yokesum Presbyterian Church? Did you hear those terrorist cops? The terrorist cops. I am willing to take a polygraph. I am. You pay for it, motherfuckers. I'm willing to take a polygraph. Our truck was doused with oil. With oil. I'm stunned. I was set on fire. Not by the poor, by the rich sons of bitches. This was Mitch Oleko. His mansion. He is the executive council for Legacy Health Systems. I was set on fire. That I survived it without a scar. Do you hear the cops, the terrorist cops? Eric Holder, I think you're still the Attorney General. You need to get down here really quick. Really quick. I have said repeatedly, excuse my hair, I have said repeatedly of my encounters with the residents of the terrorist community of United States of America, Koreatown, in the city of Los Angeles, in the progressive state of California. Orville and I just saw a Mexican from Labor Ready who's been working there longer than Orville.
Gardena truck.
A Gardena truck is still working there. Donald Slager. I'm all shook up about this morning. I can smell the scent of burning flesh. My own. Where are the police? Where are the police? God dang it, Cindy the whore. Had a car parked right there by the fire hydrant. I have photos. surprise. I am stunned. They have stolen our spare. These are people you want us to let in. They're already here. Like 20 million. As Obama says, 99.9% of Islam is good. Well, 99.9% of Islam that is good. This is your fucking war, not ours. It is not our war. Do you understand? Do you understand? Arab nation. Let me tell you something, you rich sons of bitches. Your harm is like a Korean nightmare. Blossoming. Giving lotus upon lotus upon lotus of bullshit lies. Obama attacks Christianity. Obama hires people to call us stupid. I, a senior, an elder, or have those laws? Obama, have you done away with the laws to protect the old? Mr. Slager, I keep coming back to you because you are the heart. This son of a bitch should have been working today. Oh, it is a challenge. But we must be there first. I don't intend to spend the entire day with a Cindy Hall as we're trying to make it something out of him. I'm not in the mood for it. I am not in the mood for it. I see enough of that nasty shit here. Enough, Baraka. And Mr. Sheridan, have you witnessed any more Mexicans being shot? They're unarmed by police. I need to do this video. I think I'm going to upload this to the petition. I apologize to y'all who are trying to understand what you already know. You know this. You know that the Department of Labor and Industries is allowing 1576 labor ready to break the law. You know that. The black people that go in there, the black men that get there early, sign in first, as Mexicans come in late in their shorts, Mexicanos. I have a feeling y'all are putos. I really do. It's because you have a little one, baby. So when you see a big one, you're just like, oh my God, why couldn't I have that? Listen, putos. I got to be careful what I say. It's most hard. Most hard. I practice. Do you hear the terrorist police? Do you hear those terrorist police of Los Angeles? Can you imagine what harm they do the homeless? All you gotta go is to Figueroa and Adams, India. Another, we'll let them in. Bad enough we gave them jobs. Jobs they don't even appreciate. You make a car, and what do you get? India. And what does India do for Americans when they're here in America? They segregate. You ignorant people. You know these. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. In Palacios, Texas, instead of them motherfucking Vietnamese, after they killed our Americans, I don't give a fuck what you do. What do you think Palacios did? And there were many boys from Palacios. One in particular, I remember his sister, Paulette. Oh, when I heard about it and then I saw her in class, I was like, God, I felt so... No, well, what do you think these nasty Vietnamese did? Mind you, they were living in a mud hut. They were shitting in public like India. What do you think these sons of bitches did when they got to my Palacios? Palacios is beautiful. Most corrupt, but beautiful. Beautiful. Those fucking Vietnamese moved as far away from the rest of the town as they could. They got their own village.
They found out now.
You got villages for every culture.
What the New York Times found out?
What?
37% of the Time Warner building in New York City, that big off the big building they rent apartments and shit, is owned by foreigners. And they go and use we call that shell companies to get other real estate people to buy the property from them. Foreigners, owned by foreign people, not even Americans.
China owns California, India, not baby China.
It's
got
all
this.
over New York. They're buying up everything. Foreign people are buying up everything.
Foreigners, not immigrants. These are not immigrants. Immigrants are like the Irish who came and built. Immigrants are like the Chinese who came and built. Immigrants are like the Koreans, the Mexicans of then, who came and built. These motherfuckers are getting rich off of ATM. Cabrito Sangre, America. They're buying up our land. You don't think it's going to be a war? You crazy? Just think we walk not even... We can't park here. No. These Mexican hoes and their Korean friends of 1131, because Cindy had imagine we're paying for daycare for a little bastard that's going to grow up just like the mother and the brother? Are you crazy? Where is the change? Change is not possible. To change, you must identify what must be changed. Obama does not feel any remorse at what he said about Christians. Let me tell you something, 99.9% of them sons of bitches been fucking little girls, well, Mexicans do it too, and beating women, raping women. Obama, Papi, I will always have a special place in my heart. But you will be the oracle in America's pace. You will be. This son I was up early, because even I don't turn on the lights. This advice, I had a very rough night. I wanted to go to the truck. I really did. I knew it was not safe. This is all we have to get around here. All. How nasty is a Mexican? How nasty is a Korean? Walk their branch. Just because you claim God, it is Scripture that leads the way. And you name one vile constant in Scripture that church has walked, or this Mexican preacher, he condones little Mexican girls being handed by their mother to be fucked by a homeless Mexican. That's a Mexican preacher. Let me see where that is in here. One moment, please. He's got to be in here. Fuck a little girl. Preacher stand by. Oh, look at this. Enter through the narrow gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate, and narrow the road that leads to life, and only few find it. How many people, and this is just one segment of our population, of our species. And mind you, that daycare worker that takes care of these little bastards, she believes in God. She did. Her son ridiculed me. You see, this will be repaired. This will be restored.
Hey, no, we ain't having that. No.
That child.
Guess what? At 8 something this morning, somebody called 209. You know who that is? 209. You recognize it?
No.
Hey, you know what she did? She decided to tear out the bottom of the plant.
She can tear it up. Grace, we said no more cutback. It's not AM, Joe. But no more cutback. Orwell, just think, Cindy la puta, la mojada.
What?
That would be a good father.
Nah,
I wouldn't need my dog with him. And what?
Can't be doing that.
She is a child. Regardless of what species, when they're just born, they're just children. She's staring at my chair, and I don't mind it.
God, how come they sent me a letter for you. They say they're going to give you assistance and you ain't even dead yet.
Government. Orwell, I want you to control yourself. Go on.
They want you buried already.
No, Orwell, that's you and your whores and homosexuals.
Hey!
The wise and foolish builders leave. This has nothing to do with me.
She's human.
It's like these Mexicans. I have nothing to do with them. If you knew me, you would know. I don't hang around with shit like that. And them Koreans? I remember Amanda Lim. She was from Cambodia. She escaped the she escaped the horror of Cambodia. Her and her family, her mother, her brothers and sisters, walked through the jungles to get out. To get out. That's what's wrong with these Mexicans. That's what's wrong with India. I don't care what the poverty's walking there. They could have fixed it there. It's their fault. America, true and false disciples. Let me tell you something. Hussein Obama is not a Christian, and everybody's saying it. So Facebook, kiss my black ass. Yeah, Facebook had me in censorship prison. God dang it. I'd even have a cellmate to buy me some weed. Survives? Yeah, they showing the fuck did it. Just now, okay, Donald Slager, how you doing, baby? Chinga, baby, you know what I'm writing, because it's in your corporate emails. Have you fired Curtis? Have you? The one that goes to Seal Beach? You better fire him, baby. Because I'm not going to the elected leaders, I'm going to the residents. Republic Services hires a black man. Oh, half and half. He's like Obama, high yellow. Who, because he wants to get home early. Can you believe it? I have young black sons in Artesia. Now, Paramount, that's Chuck Singer. That's where he goes. And he's married to an angel. Therefore, he must have a demon to balance out his knee. Survives. Right on Downey. And Artesia, walk back about 2 blocks. You'll see Ramona Senior Housing a lot, where Palm Communities hired a white man who hired Mexicans who stole, and they got pissed because I said that shit wasn't going to walk. Promise. Just like those Mexicans sent Orwell to make me take my flag off from Henry. Bullshit. Kiss my black ass. Anyway. Palm communities. I gotta get this ready. Palm communities. America. We not broke. I want you to say it, cabrones. We not fucking broke. We're not broke. We not broke. We not broke. Get rid of 20 million Mexicans. Woo! God dang it, we got a rate increase. Get rid of these motherfucking evil Koreans. Oh my God, get rid of India. Oh my God, we're America again. I know what sin is. And I will not make excuses for the President of the United States of America or these Korean terrorists or the white bullies of 1122 terrorists or these nasty Mexican hoes that come out every time. Do y'all see how he acts? And that's God, baby. Not because he wouldn't walk your STD, because he would. You, your mother, your brother, your sister, and all that, because y'all know. Can you imagine? Oh, let's see. We got hoes everywhere, in everything. Cops want more money, but yet they don't do their job. They don't do their jobs. They do not do their jobs. Say it. They are trained better than I. They should have had some college, some psychology. So they know they're wrong is wrong. When a big burly man sees a white man, he can't even defend himself. Or a Mexican man, like a Virate. What do you call going to do? Shoot him? Well, they did at Sheridan. Because he's a coward to say so. No. Hell no. And Eric Holder, I don't give a dang if it's you or someone else, y'all coming down here. You're coming down here. I am tired. What y'all gonna fucking do? Till you can smell the sweet scent of burning flesh? I was set on fire not because I was evil, but because I was different. Different. Anyway, 23 minutes, I gotta upload this. And Donald Slager, your putos, what are they doing over here? It's like those that go to North Long Beach to pick up whores. God dang it, you're like Chuck Singer, a Paramount Artesia Audacity. Your driver was on 11th and Eldon at about 8:30. And guess who was his helper? Guess who was his helper? A Mexican who's been working at Republic longer than Orville.
Fuck!
Oh, I'm so tired of him.
She did it again after I picked it all up.
Donald Slager, what I'm suffering with this son of a bitch, believe me.
We gotta go back up over here.
Get over here, baby. He wants to put her in the attic. I know who goes in the attic. Do you hear the terrorist cops?
She tore it back out again.
I want you to shut up, Orville. You're gonna be like this all day. Leave the phone here.
I'm calling my balance.
Surprise.
So Punk called me one day to work.
Surprise. Donald Slager. He's a hard worker. Hard worker. That he is what he is. But what's out there? God damn, they got a Korean businessman with 2 vehicles. And that son of a bitch, Lucifer's waiting for him. He gonna drag the whole family down. You don't believe me? Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on a rock. Gomers, I am the rock. It took a long time. I am the church. You are the rock and you are the church. We all came with almost alike in parallel. So therefore, you're like that church. You're like this church down here. What are you building? What are you building? Donald Slager, your corporation makes $1 billion a year. Yet we have Mexicans and blacks that go into East Los Angeles and terrorize homeless Mexicans. Who's going to care for them? These motherfuckers? Are you crazy? They're looking for dick. They're looking for dick. And that's what I don't understand. The 30-year-old, well, she's got to be at least 32, 33 by now. She had her hair down. Oh, she is a vision. She is beautiful. And she's looking for a man? Bitch, it's 8:30 in the fucking morning. You ought to be in school or be doing something so the man won't harm you when he gets tired of you. And you know how Mexicans are. They fuck here, they fuck there, they fuck everywhere. They're like Orville. Suffice. I gotta put this up. Again, American Christians, I am being terrorized by the terrorist community. It don't matter they do him. He don't. I was stunned. We saw the oil all over the truck, and in the back, it's like, and then those careers live right across the street. Not a one call call. And you want us to pray for you? Are you crazy? But I will anyway. But let me tell you something. I have warned y'all. My life alone reflects the terror of a species who does not like odd or different. Yeah, then there's a nigger woman living down the street. There used to be a transsexual here. An older than I. If she was older than I, she will be like I will be soon, getting older, and therefore showing my age. Goddamn women, some of you old white women, oh baby, if you ain't black, baby, I feel sorry for you, because you age ugly. Anyway, Eric Holder, I know this is on there. I know y'all are listening. I know you're right. No, the shit would be happening to my computer and stuff. And I thank you. And I thank you. And also, I am computer literate. So you're proud of me. Fine. Therefore, I'm going to use this against you. Everything we walk is for a purpose. Nothing is wasted. Nothing but what we have. Nothing is wasted. We are so close, I can smell it. Today we were walking around these two Mexicans. Oh, you know, I don't want you in my life. Even after he's gone, I don't want you in my life. And you're going to see that. Not because white America is better. Not because another race is better. But Mexicanos, yo soy mexicana. Mi padre madre. 9 months in a Cindy Bardello or 1131. Child care worker. Bullshit. No. It's okay, baby. Because everything is already boiling over. Everything. And you should see Los Angeles. It is booming. And I will speak of this. Of a nation that walked Rome and roams revolt. And Americans, we're going to segregate. And there will be a war. And in our America, you kill someone, we kill you there. We don't waste the petrol, we kill you there. You kill someone, we kill you there. You harm a child, we kill you there. It's like Sharia, except we're not fucking them. You hurt a woman, we kill you there. Because after you finish hurting this woman, you're going to hurt another woman. No, America, our laws will be different. And as Scott Walker said, Scott Walker, you are B1. Do you know what those Republic Teamsters did? Them putos? Oh, no, Scott Walker, we dismantled every union. And the reason Republic Services is getting contracts, continues to get contracts from the city of Los Angeles, because it's run by a Mexican who has lost his way. Or this shit wouldn't be walking. Would not be walking. I don't know what y'all gonna do about y'allself, because it is a mess. And it's odd. You go from here to Monterey Park, and it's different. It's like they remember a little bit of prayer. You go from here anywhere except Hollywood. Oh, don't go to Hollywood. That's another of Eric Garcetti's lies. It's been 32 minutes. Anyway, I have no choice but to ask the Department of Justice to intercede on my behalf. Since I was 22 months of age, I've been fucked, sold, bartered, beaten, raped.
Knock it off.
And now I'm dealing with an intensity that I will survive. And I will leave him better than he ever was.
Knock it off.
Grace, come here. Anyway, in grace of God be blessed. Let me finish. The wise and foolish builders. This is 15:28 Matthew 7:24 to 27. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock. Your branch has no foundation in a rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, the winds blew and beat against the house, and in fell with a great crash. Do you understand this? Do you understand what God means? Okay, you're born. You're trapped in whatever Gucci is packed. Then you have family. You got people call themselves friends. Then you have your own Gucci to walk. Your own Gucci. I built a foundation. I had trouble reading. Jesse, there was this young boy in the 3rd grade. I was so slow with my art, and I still am, and with my writing, which I still am. The teacher asked him to help me, and he was most helpful. But I tried to explain him. My mind is not here. It's in the colors. They made more trouble for me. Suffice, I built a foundation. Regardless of what people did to me, I built a foundation. Not from the people that used me, harvested me, but from my mother. Do you hear that? That is a child that never had a mother.
What?
Here he comes.
President Obama does his little speech, okay?
Uh-huh.
And then the lady starts to do her speech, and she's speaking another language. So they have to have a translator for her. So guess what the news station does? They automatically cut her off. We aren't going to be able to hear her. She's her opinion. We'll
If she
never hear
cannot
her
speak
opinion.
English,
We can't even hear her opinion.
if she does not speak English, who wants to know what she's got to say?
She's talking in German.
You don't speak our
We have to
language.
translate where we can know what she's saying.
Then it must be Obama. He don't like what she's saying. Anyway, in grace of God be honored and amen and amen.
There it says it is.
Orville is not working today or last week. Not because he's not a good worker, and not because Stephen
I'm
Cooper,
one of the 300
True Blue
people
Company.
quit work.
1576 Labor Day, is not sending those nasty, greasy Mexicans and Hispanics
I got
to Republic
over here
Services.
straight to work.
You're causing me to suffer, Slager. Slager, I want to tell you a story real quick, Bobby. I'm from the South. We never shut the fuck up, Escomer. Bobby, there was this woman. Nature's inconvenience. She'd been through hell. I mean through hell. She went to see this doctor, a Jew. Hang 10, David Colbert. Suffice, they really did her harm. Even though Heidi, the physician assistant, would like to fuck Oracle. Ain't that something? Whether you're black, white, or brown, you will go for the root of Lucifer. Promise. It's his cock. Why is it rotting? Suffice. Donald Slager. The woman had a meeting with all the managers and everything. Because you see, she had MRSA and E. coli. E. coli she got from Sheridan's tenant, a 24-year-old with 3 children, 1 taken away. The 4-year-old wasn't even potty trained. Mexicanos, they're nasty, nasty. Suffice. Oh, and she's educated. She's got a career, a certificate. They even have photos. Put away the photos. Go to the Goodwill, get dressed, and get you a fucking job. Put the child with a whore razor. 1131. Why not? She gave me E. coli. I gave her shelter. I put her in a domestic violence shelter. She's 24 and her husband is 50-something years old. That's what Mexicans, when a Mexican mother holds her baby, she says, "Mija, eres chula, bella." Okay, mommy, you must eat Chanel No. 5 so you'll be sweet. Yes, mama, you'll find you a nice American. We move in to Bakersfield. Yeah, but mommy, first your daddy gotta fuck you. Then we're gonna let brother. Make sure you don't lose anything. I'm being facetious, Gomez. I'm being facetious. How should I behave, America? White America, black America. Mind you, it was hard to get him up. Ask those sons of bitches downstairs because they're glued to what we say. And no say nada. Wait till I die. Whew, then you listen. Anyway, it's home. So let's get back, Slager. Come on, let's get back. I'm sorry. So much shit, it's hard to keep it under 500 characters. Well, Slager, they were bad to her. They were real bad. She had breast reconstruction. Her left breast, the implant, which she said she didn't want. She was already Marilyn Monroe, Mansfield. She was already one who stopped traffic. She already lived it. She's old. Suffice. They left her uncompleted. No nipples, and her husband loves nipples. He'll move a bastard just to get closer to a nipple. Start recycling. Well, anyway, they left her. And mind you, during all this time, she had peepers. Oh, not the terrorist Koreans or the trash there. No, homosexuals. Homos. Have you ever heard two men fuck? Ooh! I definitely don't want to hear two women do it. Anyway, give it to me, baby. Anyway, it's already 40 minutes. The end of the story is that this doctor, Jewish doctor, David Kohlberg, died. Left his family rich of a great legacy. But down the branch, finally, one great-great-great-grandchild went to Israel looking for a mystic in Kabbalah. He found one. He goes to her, pays her, and of course, Kamabad, she does not take the money. She is of God. She is a Kabbalah. She is number one. Suffice. Mr. Slager, are you there? I'm slow. I'm from the South. And I feel like I'm on fire. The Mexicans, the Koreans. Suffice. Mr. Slager, this little boy began to bawl. Señora, señora, mi familia, mi tía son putas, mi tíos son putos, y no me dejan. Ayúdame, ayúdame. Well, the woman walked. Ancient. Anyway. And she said, as the boy bawled, your father wronged a disciple of God. All she wanted was what he gave everyone else. And the boy began to bawl. You're not going to believe it. My mother and the maid, my wife and my sister and the maid. Señora, the maid has my bastard. The woman was quiet, and she said, you harm a disciple of God. Did you not hear what she did to Korea? Russia is but a myth. Mexico? What do you mean Mexico? Oh, them. They are no more. I suggest you take third to vow to heart to soul, and ask Lord God that she forgive you. And you better hurry home. Your boy has been on Rodeo Drive. The bitch thinks she's a pretty woman. Senor, you don't fuck with God or his people. Did you not learn from Iran? In grace of God be blessed. In amens of amens. And Christian Americans, you tell me of over 10 years of brutal terror. Brutal. Because if they would have killed me, it would have been mercy. No. You should have seen these Mexican whores this morning, but mija, I predict death. Puta, next time I see you, I will give you a date. How's that? People out. Americans, we can do nothing about evil Koreans and their horrible churches. We can do nothing. The church is having something in the community and it's written in Korean. No, baby, you didn't assimilate. You walked a grand medical center 1, 2, 3 and did not hire one white or black. He needs to be employed immediately. He needs to go out at least on a day job immediately. My ticket, I may be incarcerated by the very people. It'll be like Houston, Texas. Will you rape me? Los Angeles, please. Will you place me with bull daggers after you beat me like you beat the others that enter your care? Sheriff back. A puto can drive that. He knows the test. I promise, this son of a bitch don't pass this test. $94 and luego 70. And then we gotta deal with a horse. It's like a saddleback nightmare with an Oprah Winfrey on steroids. Bitch, we don't need you to walk Selma. We want you to do something about Selma. We don't need you to say how good you are, because you got the money to be good. I don't have no money, and I'm better than you, bitch. When you make Donald Slaker of the Public Services of 67th and Paramount, you make them hire only white people and black people. No, my goal, my dream, no more Mexicans or Hispanics will be hired in a corporation or a small business that hires over 50%. DPW, you're criminal, baby. Oh, unions, you're gone. Oh my God. I depend out of the truck. There's so many. He's so stupid. That's what happens. I told Orville today, can you imagine how bad your father was to you, your stepfather? He used you like a battering ram until you were... and you survived it. Well, your mother was going down to the neighbor and fucking the neighbor. She married him. No. To be a mother does not mean to give birth. For that is a gift of God. To be a mother is to take a tear of a what if and replace it with what should be. No. Anyway, real quick. Wise builders. Look, you're not building wise. If you think you are, then why this shit's so bad? And why do you have a president telling Christians that they're the harm when 99.9%? No, baby. God is the only reality. For you do not even exist. For narrow is the gate. Scott Walker, God dang it, Koch brothers, you rich sons of bitches. We need $3 billion. And be full. Be full.
She had it in her mouth, turn her around.
And what you want me to do, Gomer? What you want me to do? Did you ever have a child that did that? They're taking care of a sibling. The sibling does something wrong, and the child comes over. Look what he did. Look what she did. No, baby. And he calls me a fucking bitch. No. I will prove.
No more, Grace.
I can survive this shit, for shit he is, and shit he'll die. But he's hard-working shit. He'll need a job like he did with James Sheridan and Bridget Sheridan. You don't need that. He needs a real job. Because his wife is going to harvest it. Leave her alone. In grace of God be blessed. Amen. Amen. Stop saying that to her.